Welcome back to Perks Recap. Back at it once again. We're hitting the Doobie Brothers. This is a full album reaction. This is Toulouse Street. This is part 2. Hopefully you join us for part 1. If not, make sure you go check that out and come back and rejoin us here. The link for part 1 is in the description below, so if you missed it, just click on the link in the description and you can check that out. In part 1, we hit the first 4 songs on the album. We're hitting the 5th song, starting part 2 off with the 5th song. This one is called Cottonmouth. And we're going to probably do 3 songs for this part, and then the final 3 songs will be part 3. Most album reactions now I do 3 parts, and that usually gets it done in a timely enough fashion. I want to thank Brandon for the suggestion and the donation for this one. If you want to donate like Brandon, information for Venmo and PayPal is in the description below. It's also at the end of this video, or hit the thanks button on YouTube. And if you donate, I'll react to anything you want me to. But enough of that, let's get to it. Please make sure you also like, comment, and subscribe. Here we go. Okay, the horns really added a lot to that for sure. There was some elements of jazz, some elements of like funk almost. I like the acoustic guitar had a chance to shine there a little bit. Just a really, really great song. Isn't my favorite. It's right up there with "Rocking Down the Highway." It might have overtaken it, but I have noticed that this is a cover. The vocals are by Johnston again. Um, by the way, Toulouse Street, the last song on part one, I didn't say Simmons wrote that. Patrick Simmons wrote it, and he was on the vocals. But for this one, this is a cover. This is James Seals and Daryl Cross wrote this. Let's see if I can find out what they're from, where they came, from in terms of the song that they wrote, when it was, how long ago it was. I'll get that information. I'll be right back with that quick information because I want to find out. Okay, so I got some of that information that I wanted. Jim Seals and Dash Crofts, they made Summer Breeze in 1972. I think everybody knows that song, Summer Breeze. What's interesting, though, is the Doobie Brothers redid their song. Seals and Crofts actually did it in 1970. Cottonmouth was made in 1970, and Doobie Brothers 2 years later redid it, which is kind of interesting. But I really like the song, as a whole. Regardless, it was excellent, very good. Let's move on, though. The next song for our album reaction here, part 2, "Don't Start Me to Talkin'," and it looks like it's another cover. I'll get that information at the end of it. Let's see what we got here. This one was written by Sonny Boy Williamson. That's not a member of the Doobie Brothers, so we'll have to find out. And sung by Johnston. I'm ready for it. Hopefully you are too. Here we go.
Going down the road, stop at Fannie Mae. Go tell Fannie what I heard. Boyfriend say, now don't you stop me talking. I'll tell everything I know. I'm gonna break up the signify. Told somebody gotta go. Jack gave his wife $2. Go down to the market, get out on the street. Oh, George stopped her and knocked her down and black in the eye. She get back home and tell her husband and I don't just stop me talking. I'll tell everything I know. I'm gonna break up the signify. Oh, we gotta go. All right. She found some money, go to the beauty shop. I'm going to a place where I can get my hair socked. Now don't just stop me talking. I'll tell her everything I know. I'm gonna break up the signify. Oh, we gotta go. We're rock and roll.
So that was a blues song, obviously. That was excellent. Thoroughly enjoyed it. The last two songs, I would say Cottonmouth, it's kind of had some blues elements to it too. That they were both really good. I know they're covers, and you're supposed to not appreciate covers as much as original songs when you're doing an album, but it doesn't matter to me. That was a really good song. Really enjoyed it. Like I said before, written by Sonny Boy Williamson the second, and see if there's anything about Sonny Boy Williamson making this one. Well, yeah, he's in. This is definitely an old-timey song for sure. This song is a lot older than the other one. When I said it was 1970, yeah. Let's see if we can get any more information on this. Actually, I don't want to. No reason for you to wait for this. I'll get the information and be right back. Okay, I got the information. Sonny Boy Williamson wrote this song in 1959, so definitely on the older side for sure. But two great covers so far by the Doobie Brothers. Really enjoyed both of them. The next song is, and this will be the last one on our part here, Jesus is Just Alright. Another one written by Arthur Reed Reynolds. And I don't think he's part of the band. So is this another cover? 3 in a row? Either way, Jesus is Just Alright. Let's get to it. So it started out, and I was thinking this is probably my least favorite song on the album so far. Then it went to that slow down part, and the guitar came in, and it's the best guitar on the album so far, best guitar work on the album. Solos just so good. Now it might be my favorite on the album, but I've been saying that all along here. Each song comes along, and they're all in contention for my favorite. Rocking Down the Highway, Don't Start Me Talking, Cottonmouth, they're all good. This is right there with it. Jesus is Just Alright. Just really a good song, and I gotta say, this is 3 covers in a row, but they do a fantastic job. This one, I'm willing to bet, though, this doesn't sound too much like the original. I did the research before I started recording this, so that way you don't have to wait for it. Arthur Reed Reynolds, this is a gospel song from 1959. That's the backstory of the song. I almost guarantee that the gospel song that was originally written does not sound like that and did not have a guitar solo like that. But regardless, that was where it came from. The rest of the songs, the next 3, are all Moody Blues originals, obviously, and we're going to get to those in part 3. But for right now, let's wrap up part 2. So there you have it. We did Cottonmouth, Don't Start Me Talking, and Jesus is Just Alright. All 3 of them for part 2 were covers, but they were excellent. I really enjoyed Cottonmouth. I love that song. Definitely gonna listen to that again. Don't Start Me Talking was good too, and then I really love Jesus is Just Alright. I mean, I really love that one. Another great album. The last album I did from the Doobie Brothers. Really enjoyed it. So I want to thank Brandon once again for the suggestion for this. I'm really enjoying it. And the Doobie Brothers, you're opening my eyes, because I really didn't listen to much of them at all, and I'm disappointed that I haven't, but at least I'm getting to them now. Really enjoying it. Hopefully you guys are too. And let's move on to part 3. The link for part 3 will be in the description, so you just go right down there, click part 3, and join us over there. And until then, I will see you later.